Hello guys, welcome back to S3D, and today I want to talk about more McFarlane Toys products. I know, a lot of you guys think I'm just trolling in some of these videos. I actually made a really embarrassing mistake on the commentary on one particular Green Lantern figure, which I will talk about. But for now, let's talk about some of his upcoming releases. These are the McFarlane digital figures. Honestly, I'm not too fun on this. I think this is like the comic version of the Atom. Obviously, that body is a reuse. Yeah, he's going the Hasbro route right there. It does, however, come with another version, like a statue of the Atom, like in a smaller size, which I think is okay. This guy comes with alternate hands, and I really think he should start updating those stands. To be honest, yeah, and I'm not really impressed on this one. I don't know, $24. They're 24.99. Do you guys think it's worth it, or is it In my opinion, this is wait for a sale. And same with this Green Arrow. I mean, honestly, I feel like there's something wrong with his arms. Yeah, the bicep is actually really weird. But the mistake I made on this figure is that I said this guy doesn't have double jointed knees. In that photo, it was actually really hard to tell if it actually had double jointed knees or not. But one thing is for sure, I think he needs to hire people who are better at photography. I've seen some of his products that actually look really nice in the promotional photos, and I'm sorry to say, you know, these these are not it right here. Yeah, especially that particular photo that I think it's this one with a different background. It's actually really hard to. Well, this one you can see the cut on the bottom, but that particular photo that I've seen people posted, really hard to tell if it has a double jointed knee or not. And honestly, this figure just looks kind of weird to me. Yeah, I mean, if you guys like this design of Green Arrow, you think it looks nice, it's up to you guys to decide. I do like the look of this particular Superman. I think the proportion on this guy is really nice. However, after I got that Bizarro figure, I realized this body has been used like at least three times. First time in 2022, in one of those like two pack situation. The head sculpt on that figure doesn't look very good. And what's funny is a lot of people are actually selling that figure for like $10 on Mercari. And I was like, yeah, why am I paying 20? Why would I consider paying 24.99 for a figure like this when I can just buy one on Mercari for $10, right? That head sculpt isn't very good though. I think this head sculpt is actually a lot better looking. Yeah. What a lot of people suggest is like if you want a good Superman on this body, you have to go the Kit Bash route. You have to buy like a different head and then do a head swap, and then you have a better looking Superman. I think this particular look is nice, but for $10, I would probably just go with that other figure. I'm not like a huge DC fan, so just having a Superman in my collection in the proportion that I think, this is how I imagine Superman to look like. This is like, my ideal proportion. I think that actually looks pretty good. I know Mayfix has one that look like this, but I'm not paying like $100 for a Mayfix figure. Yeah. I am like the most casual 112 scale figure collector out there. Most of the time, I either play with these figures for like a day or two and then end up selling them or trading them off, or I give them away actually. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think this is good enough, but there's a lot of reuse. The only thing that I think is new on this figure is probably the emblem, the paint job, the head sculpt, and the ego. Everything else is reused. In fact, I'm looking at the Bizarro figure I have right now, and I'm like, yeah, could they change something else on this figure? You know, to kind of make it worth $24. I don't know. You guys can decide. I'm not entirely sure if this figure is gonna sell out like at 24.99. Like I think a lot of people will be playing the waiting game on this guy too. But yeah, I like the look of this figure. Now, what I'm actually more interested in right now is the recent announcement where he's like, oh, he's gonna do like those classic McFarlane covers and turn them into statues. And you know, the pre-post figures have always been, you know, one of his better products, in my opinion. And this Adam West Batman right here, I think is actually really nice. Look at that head sculpt. Yeah, I wish Hot Toys would do like a 1/6 scale Adam West Batman or something. But this head sculpt is actually very well done. Like it captures the likeness very well. Yeah, and the way they sculpted the outfit, that looks legit. Okay, I do actually have one complaint right here. It's that battering. It kind of looked familiar. I don't know if that's the like something that he actually uses in the TV series. I feel like that could be a reuse from one of the action figure lines. Hopefully, it's not because that battering doesn't look right to me. But the figure itself looks good. The cape looks okay. Yeah. Anyway, so that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys feel about my opinions on McFarlane Toys. Apparently, a lot of people are still labeling me as a McFarlane hater and basically ridiculing me about my analysis on several figures. You know, I mean, look at the figures, okay? Look at the figures. Look at how much reuse is happening right here, and look at how much he's charging for these figures. I think that is still definitely a problem. And you know, the laziness on these figure lines is pretty much on the same level as Hasbro. You know, for $25, I still think a lot of people are gonna play the waiting game. Yeah, this figure, you know, I think it's good, but you know, if I can get it for $10, you know, I'd rather wait and get it for $10, not like 24.99. Not even close. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys.